Hi everybody, it's the Mad Mystical Monk here. I have just stumbled upon the Beginners book tag by Dane Reads, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm going to do this tag. Okay. Who are you? I am the Mad Mystical Monk. It's a shout out to H.P. Lovecraft. Who was the first person that motivated you? Who was the person that motivated you the most to create a BookTube channel? I would have to say Todd the Librarian. His channel was pretty cool, so definitely check him out. What's this? What were some of the first channels on BookTube that you watched? Todd the Librarian, Catalyst Reads, and Dane Reads. These guys are pretty cool, so definitely check out their channels. You can tell I wear glasses, can't you? Remember that time. When was the first time you knew reading is something that you truly loved? Probably when I was 7 or 8 and was given a large copy of Dr. Seuss's works. Red fish, blue fish, I don't remember exactly, but the book was cool. I finished it, and then my grandma said, hey, let's hand in this very large copy of the Bible that was like this. Large print, because I guess she realized I would lose my sight eventually. Where there is a will, there is a catalyst. Where do you get most of your books from? What factors go into your book purchasing decisions? Well, I get most of my books from the Goodwill here where I live. There's like 3 or 4 of them within like 25 miles. I also go to Friends of the Library book sales, which are the books are about 50 cents or 2 for $1 or 3 for $1, depending on the library. And you know it's helping out the local place, the library too, especially with the way they like to cut funding to them. So definitely check out your local thrift stores, and if your library has it, a Friends of the Library bookstore. The factor that goes into my book purchasing decision is usually the price. We have a Books A Million, probably 15 minutes in west or west, 15 minutes west, and I'm not going to pay $17 for a novel when I can go to places like, Goodwill and get 45 novels for what I'd pay at a bookstore for one. Numerical advantage. How many is too many? Number 5. The haves and the have-nots. Have you waited a long time before you started your BookTube channel? I don't think I have. I think I started it immediately after I realized BookTube was a thing, which it's a cool thing, so I love it. And I love the people who give book reviews and talk about their novels that they like to write or read, and it just inspires creativity. So it's the bomb. And the use of old 90s slang. How many is too many? Is there a certain amount of subscribers that would overwhelm you? Views or comments? 12. I'm just joking. I don't know. That is a theoretical question which I do not believe I can answer at this time. Do or do not, there is no try. What would be my greatest challenge when it comes to BookTube? I'd have to say having the time to actually read them, because it's pretty noisy where I live at times, but then it's quiet at times, and I have a tendency to sleep a lot because of my certain health issues. The final countdown. Finally, tell us something about yourself. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness and had to sneak novels and pretty much any kind of book you could imagine, because everything that I was supposed to read was required reading from the organization or the society. So I had to sneak Star Wars novels, history books. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm not, thankfully, in that no more. I guess when you tell me you worship Odin, things kind of go south from there. Um, Make me your selection. What are you currently reading and or going to read next? As of right now, I'm reading Robert Conroy's Liberty 1784, which I will hope to have a review up in the next couple of days. As it stands now, it's a pretty cool book. So definitely check out my next video. Liberty, 1784. Not 1984, 1784. I don't know if I said that, but I might have come off that way. And then the next book I'll be reading is Neil Gaiman's, or Gaiman, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Anansi Boys, which I believe is a follow-up to American Gods. And there's the one right here. See, I got this one from the library. And then finally, who do I tag? I haven't a clue. I tag every person and being in the universe to do this. Alright, please like and subscribe. I'd like to thank Todd the Librarian for getting me into BookTube, and I'd like to thank Dane Reads for doing this and creating this tag. Many blessings.